Okay, hello, welcome back to Battlespot videos. Now this is a special video as well. It's not in the same vein as the last special video, which was the Tower Trumbull against Rich. It is, that's what it's called now, by the way, the Tower Trumbull. Watch the previous video if you don't know what I'm talking about. You can find that on Christian44. Anyway, you probably know that. Just a hunch. It is the Pikachu Cup, which was a tournament that they held on the Global Link a couple of weeks ago, which was really good actually. It was good fun. I didn't sort of train up a proper team especially for it, but I did. Actually, I made a note of what I had. So I had a Galvantula, which was what I used in my in-game team on Black. A Rotom Wash, which I'd bred for double battles on, in Gen 6 Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, that's the game I have. That's the one. That's the one I'm playing at the moment. A Pikachu, which I had bred already as one of my rejects. An Electivire, which was sort of like semi-competitive grade, so it had EVs and Nature, but not IVs. That was back in the days of Heart Gold in the Bristol Pokemon Federation in J7 at school. Mega Manectric, which was for my in-game team on Alpha Sapphire, and an Electros, which was literally just from my living Pokedex that I just pulled it from there and gave it some EVs, and Bob's your uncle. So yeah, not like a finely fancy, but the whole point of this was just to play 3 games in order to get the special Pikachu that learned, I think it was Endeavour, if I remember rightly. But it was good fun anyway. Like I realised it would be fun because obviously Electric is not very effective against Electric, so there are going to be certain types of Pokemon that do really well. So Stunfisk was predicted to be all over the place. There was a lot of Galvantulas knocking about, and a lot of Pikachus as well, because Pikachu had to be used a lot in order for people to get the Pikachu as a gift. So anyway, let's get right onto it. This one, I don't know why I recorded it. It must have been a good battle. So, he sent out those 2, and I sent out those 2. There were quite a few Electivires as well, actually. It's got a varied moveset. Obviously Ice Punch for Stunfisk as well. So he went for Sticky Web, and I went for Electro Web. I think, in hindsight, yeah, as soon as he used Sticky Web and I used Electro Web, I thought, oh, hang on, and I realised that Sticky Web was the one that I meant to use. I meant to teach him. I taught him the wrong move by mistake. Because I don't know anything about this game. Yeah, I went straight for the rock side. I thought it's super effective against the Galvantula, and hopefully I can flinch the Electros, which is actually what ended up happening, which is pretty neat. And it happened again, which is even neater. For that is how we increase the levels of neatness in English. Just a little grammar lesson for you there. Will it be neatest? Ooh, let's find out. I might even knock it out, which would be neatest. It is neatest. How about that? Excuse me, I couldn't quite get over to the volume control in time then. I'm not turning it down for all of them, because otherwise I'll be back and forth quicker than, I don't know, UKIP before an election. Oh, that was quite good. Right. That was quite good, says the one who just said the joke and laughed at it. Right. So, Earthquake as well, it learns, which is really good, because, I mean, originally this guy, back in the days of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, he just had Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Low Kick. Single battles we played. And I can't remember what I kept. But I taught him Rock Slide and Earthquake, because I thought, fucking Earthquake against electric types, you're in the money, aren't you? So yeah, I kind of lost my way a bit there. I'll tell you what, let's do the next one, because that was very short. DQLW. You can even 4 W's and 2 W's and 2 N. You can even search for this battle video yourself. XCRE. I mean, you won't find anything because I delete them all after I record them, but you can try and search for it if you like. Okay, so this one's against Amber. I'll tell you straight away, I didn't win this one. In fact, I played quite badly, but it was just dirty. It's 12 turns long, this one. The strats on this lady's team. Oh my god. Okay, so Jolteon and Lantern, first of all. I mean, for a start, all these unusual Pokemon, I don't even know what to expect, really. It does give a double team, though, which is fun. It's fun. Is fun the right word? Let me think. And stockpile. So this is a choice band Electros. Doesn't learn anything useful like Earthquake, unfortunately, which would be very good. No, he's not doing anything, so I switch him out. Bring in Rotom. Oh, you'll see why I brought in Rotom in a moment. It's my sneaky Rotom. Because obviously I had some of these Pokemon, like Rotom was just a standard one, you know, Thunderbolt, Will-O-Wisp, something else, and Protect. I can't remember what the third one is. That's really bizarre. Hydro Pump. But because everything else is going to be electric type, you don't really want Thunderbolt, even though it's just stab move, it's not going to do anything. So he goes for another stockpile, and then next turn Jolteon rests. After rest and double team. Was it a Chesto rest? I can't remember. It was. That is just nasty, isn't it? I go for Flamethrower, just getting there we go. Just getting damage off and hoping for the burn, and then This is my sneaky Rotom. I psych up the Lantern, so I basically just copy what it has, so it +2 in defense and special defense. It's pretty handy for a Rotom, and it's hurt by the burn. So now, thanks to its evasiveness, it has stored power. Which is just... See, I didn't even know Lantern had that. See, this is the problem. But I'll do it again, just to get the increased defense boost. So now I'm at 2.5 times, and it's got flipping Soak, right? So stockpile, Soak. If you're a seasoned battler, you'll know what's coming next. I had no idea. More stored power from Jolteon. Hydro Pump misses. Another Soak. So now they're both water type. Actually, it's using stored power, but it's lost. You lose your. Oh no! You don't lose your boosts. I'm thinking of like Spit Up or something. You lose your boosts, don't you? But no, with stored power, you get to keep them. So he's very evasive now, that Jolteon. I've got another burn on that Lantern. And now, look at that, he's got 2 Volt Absorb Pokemon, he soaks the opposition 2, and Super Effects are both. Now, thinking about it, when you're in a tournament that is all electric types, that is just flipping genius. I love that team, I love that strategy, that's why I saved this video. It's like that Verdus bloke or something, isn't it? It's the sort of strategy that you think, oh, that'll never work. So now he's going for the agility, which will not only make him even faster, it will also increase the power of his what's it called? Stored power. I can't remember what it's bloody called even. So there you go. I've now got 2 pure water types against this, and I'm up a certain creek without a paddle. My one saving grace is that I've copied those stat changes from the Jolteon from the stockpiles. Otherwise, Rotom would be long gone. Long gone silver. Rotom's paralysed. I think I went for Protect there. Must have been because I went first. Another stored power. Look at that. Pop. Yes, I went for the Protect and Earthquake, but I forgot that Rotom had Levitate. See, I was all over the place. But you see, I knew Electros was sort of a lost cause, so I didn't want to just switch in Electivire, because then he would have to deal with everything. But in hindsight, I'd see, this is what I was saying, I was just all over the place. I was confounded by this strategy. I should have just switched Electivire in because he's got Motor Drive, and I would have absorbed the discharge and my speed would have increased, which would have been nice. But not to worry. He has Mold Breaker, so if he's got Earthquake, Rotom's in trouble. Although Rotom's not even electric type, so it doesn't matter. I do get the Protect off this time, and the Earthquake. I want the Protect just to get rid of these guys, you know, it's not to protect against the Earthquake at this stage. There we go. So I think Electivire is going down here, yeah, but the Lantern will feint the Burn this turn. I changed the end of turn to term to make it rhyme with Burn, but Burn ends in the same as turn anyway. What is going on? So I've sent out Manectric, and he's got Pikachu in the back. Shut up. I don't think I used my Pikachu once. That's not a very good Pokemon, to be honest. It's a shame that Endeavour isn't an egg move, it's just a special move, because it'd be quite good to breed a proper Raichu with that. Oh well. He's got Dig, can you believe it? I think mine had Dig as well. So Rotom still hangs on there, it's incredible, but the Hydro Pump misses. Sorry, the other one. Hang on. No, this is the next turn, he protected. The Dragon Pulse, I think whoever he hits there is done for. Yeah. So, shame. Hydro Pump obviously not very effective, but it's just about doing as much damage as possible. This is all I can do at this stage, although this is now the last turn, so I think you can tell it didn't go very well. I mean, he's got 17 HP left, it's not really going to happen. Brick Break, obviously projecting a lot of Reflect as well, and Light Screens and so on with all the electric types. But yeah, I really want to know how this person did. I'll look him up on the global link later, but I thought that was such a good Stratagoy that I would show it off for everyone. Anyway, that's the end of that chapter. Next time will be a real Battle Spot video. And I'm going to go and get a glass of water, but I will see you then. Bye!